For $152, you can go from ashy to classy, baby, with the new DIMO LTE R1. So I've actually been using the DIMO Autopie, which is the legacy DIMO, for over 2 years now. It's been really good, extremely profitable over the years, 100% passive. I've never touched it, but you can see how big this thing is, man. You plug this into your OBD2, and then you have to deal with this cord. The back comes off, this thing falls off all the time when I'm driving over the years. Never turned it off though, because I mean, come on, I like making money every single week. But this new DIMO R1, I mean, look at the size difference. I mean, there's no comparison. If I had a choice all day long, I'm gonna take this. And it's cheaper, significantly cheaper with code DJ Minds from Helium Deploy. It's only 152 bucks, so it's not like a big investment. You get paid 4 times a month, every single week. But what really is this? This works on vehicles all the way back from 2003, which is a huge upgrade from the previous DIMO Autopie. So what is DIMO? Essentially, I mean, what's going on with our car here? You plug this into your car, and in exchange for the data of your car, not you, but for the data of your car, you get paid in a cryptocurrency called DIMO. In a nutshell, that's what it is. If you want to look further into that, feel free. Some of the use cases, though, I find to be really interesting are is it tracks your device. So someone steals your car or you lose your car, which I don't know how you lose your car, but if you were to lose your car, you could pinpoint it within a certain amount of radius and you could find that car, which is really interesting. My favorite use case for DIMO, though, is the diagnostic tech for your check engine light. I love it, man. If you told me I had a sensor that was out, I used to have to go to like AutoZone, get checked out, or if you have like 500 bucks, you have your own kit. But yeah, it's built into it, and I really like that. It'll also tell you if you have a spouse or something, how low they are on fuel. I know maybe you've had a spouse that is forgetful on fuel, but seriously, people do that, and you can check that out. You can check out their battery life. You can check out a lot of information, and I think it's pretty cool. But bottom line, you get paid simply for the data of your car. And do keep in mind, especially if you have a newer car, like a smart car or something, you're selling that data whether you know it or not automatically, and you're not getting paid for it. So you might as well profit off it with the DIMO. A further dive into DIMO. The DIMO LTE R1 is a small plug and play LTE OBD, and that's onboard diagnostic device that connects to a vehicle's OBD2 port and allows users to access and control their car data. Provides real-time insights into various vehicle metrics, including battery health, miles traveled, and GPS location directly through the DIMO app. There's also a lot more information on this that you can Google yourself, but I'm telling you, pretty much you get paid for selling your data. Okay, so I like to make money from my car because I'm gonna go to work anyways, and as long as it doesn't affect that, it's pretty cool, right? So here's something like the Hivemapper. This is very different because you have to do a lot of things for it. Like every single time, you have to get the images, you have to put them to your phone, you know, you gotta connect it to the internet and wait, and sometimes you can't use your phone because the data's gotta send and everything. So it's pretty annoying. It's certainly not passive. DIMO's completely different, right? Literally hook it up, sync it to your phone, you're done for life. I mean, like I said, I've been using mine for over 2 years, and not one time ever have I had to touch it, update it. My car died. Like, there was no maintenance to it. The only thing that ever bothered me with the larger one was simply the fact that, like I said, it was bumping on my knee and it would fall on the ground. And it looks like that's not going to be an issue with the new one, which is really cool. So like, I don't see any reason why you would not want something like this. I mean, you're not going to get rich, right? Like, you're also not spending a bunch of money at $152. So you can't expect too much out of it, but there's certainly a lot of cool benefits with it. And if DIMO ever does appreciate, you know, if this continues to catch on, because there was a time where DIMO was doing extremely well. And so there were days, I mean, I used to make 15, 20 bucks a week, you know, and now it's not that much. I'm at level 4 on 2 of my cars, level 3 on the other 3. So it's a couple bucks for each one. And again, you know, you're going to start off at level 1, so you're not going to make that much, but it is a really cool idea. And I like getting paid literally, unless the machine breaks. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't use this for the next year, 2, 3 years and just continue it on. And I do think you'll make your money back, if not more. So here you can see my Autopie. I mean, this thing is massive. And yeah, this thing's always bumping on my knee. You can see this cable. I can't even properly close this case because the cable is just so thick. So it was really cool for what it was for the times. It was awesome. But I mean, I'm like, dude, I'm so excited to get something that's significantly smaller. And just to show you, I mean, it's actually even hard to see on the camera. Look how small that sucker is, man. I had that thing right here with that huge cable, and look at it now. That little itty bitty thing definitely will not be bumping my knee anymore, and I think that's super cool. Okay, so what if you already have one of the Autopies? I know a lot of people that do, and probably one of the first things you're thinking is like, can I upgrade this? Can I use this? Because that'd be kind of cool to have a smaller one. The answer is actually yes. Now, obviously, I've not personally done that because I just got this, but I've read throughout a lot of forums that yes, you can upgrade that. Personally, I'm not going to be upgrading. Instead, I'm going to put this into my fleet, and this this will make my 6th DIMO, and that's kind of cool for me, right? Because I want to have as many of these things running in other people's cars. So that way I'm having one here, one there. But I might transfer this over because, interesting enough, correct me if I'm wrong, but from my understanding, what you can do with this is you can still use this and get the same amount of rewards, because actually these DIMOs are not what carries your level. It's the car itself, right? The VIN number. And that's what's really cool. So it's like, wow, I used to think if I had the big one, maybe I would only be able to have that for that specific car. And what if I move? What if I get a new vehicle? That's okay. If you get a new vehicle though, yes, it is going to change things. So do keep that in mind. That's something to consider. But if you're thinking about just upgrading simply, you will be able to, and it's not that difficult to do. Okay, so all in all, definitely a huge fan of DIMO as someone who's been using it for literally years. I purchased all 5 of those by myself. Shout out to Helium Deploy for sending this out to us, man. With code DJMines10, you will get it for just the price of $152, man. I really appreciate them sending this out. I'm excited about this because this is something that I use all the time. I'm going to continue to use, and I do recommend the DIMO product, specifically this one. Be careful though with getting the macaron. It's going to look very similar, but you're only going to get paid 1/3. So don't get confused, guys. Get the DIMO R1. You'll get paid, I think they call it 6 times rewards. I don't know if it's, quite 6 times, but it's certainly just as much as the Autopie. And again, you get up to level 4, and then you can choose to stake at level 5 and level 6. So certainly, if you're going to drive anyways, if you have a car and your car is on that list from 2003 forward, which is really cool with this one because the last DIMO, the Autopie, actually you could not go back to 2003. So it is really cool. It's a lot better features, so they say, better performance, and you can more range of vehicles. So I think it's a win-win all around. And at the end of the day, you're getting paid every single week. If you like this video, please do put in hashtag DIMO and then let me know what you think about it. Shout out to Healing Deploy, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. DJ Mine signing out.